Imagine, you're sitting across from someone you trust. You're speaking sincerely, openly, almost nakedly, and suddenly, you feel a chill. Their gaze slides past you. Silence. You've said everything, and yet it's as if you mean nothing. This is familiar to anyone who has ever wanted to be understood, to be heard. But there's a secret: the more you strive for understanding, the more power you give up. Because those who want to be understood are already dependent on someone else's perception, on someone else's reaction, on someone else's, "Yes, I feel you." This is where the dark side of kindness lies. You think you're opening your heart, but in reality, you're opening the door to manipulation. People are drawn to those who give them energy, but they rarely give it back. This isn't malice, it's nature. The mind chooses the easy way out, taking without investing. Insight 1, the dependency frame. Every time you seek understanding, you create a framework where the other person becomes the judge, and you, the supplicant. And the more you explain, justify yourself, try to show the true you, the less of yourself remains. You become a reflection of other people's expectations. The brain is designed so that social approval activates the same pleasure zones as a physical reward. But once you become dependent on this fix, you can be controlled. Insight 2, emotional debt. You give warmth, attention, concern. And deep down, you expect it to be returned. But when it doesn't happen, pain arises. The pain of being overlooked. And so you try again to be even kinder, even more understanding, even closer. Unaware that with every step you lose respect, first for yourself, then for others. People sense when you're emotionally hungry. When your kindness isn't strength, but a plea, "Please understand me." Insight 3, the value frame. True understanding isn't bought with explanations. It comes from inner silence. When you no longer need others' approval to be yourself. It's not coldness. It's not indifference. It's maturity, psychological independence. But you still harbor fear: if I stop being kind, who will love me? The answer is simple: those who are capable of loving the real, not the convenient. Insight 4, kindness as a tool of control. Many use kindness as a way to maintain a connection. It's an unconscious bargain: I'll be good so you don't leave. But true strength lies in not trading off your sincerity, in not substituting warmth for recognition. When you stop being convenient, you become real. And not everyone can handle that. Some will distance themselves, some will judge. But it is at this moment that your freedom begins. Because you are no longer kind for the sake of being accepted. You are kind because it is part of your nature. Insight 5, mirror psychology. People see in you what they feel in themselves. When you project calm and strength, they perceive you as support. When you radiate neediness, they see you as a tool. Your kindness must come from abundance, not from lack. Only then does it become inviolable. After all, kindness that isn't based on intrinsic value becomes weakness. But kindness born of inner confidence becomes magic. Psychology, the brain, emotions, all work according to the same formula. Energy flows where the center of power is. If your mind is in someone else's hands, your emotions will become their weapons. Liberation begins with silence. When you stop explaining. When you simply look, listen, feel, and choose not to make excuses. Let them think what they want. Let them not understand. That's their limitation, not yours. The ability to be misunderstood is one of the highest levels of emotional maturity. The irony is that as soon as you stop craving understanding, people begin to truly feel you. Because now you radiate strength, not a request. Thus, kindness ceases to be a weakness. She becomes a weapon. Quiet, honest, unwavering. And if you remember only one thing, let it be this phrase: being kind doesn't mean being open to everyone. Being kind means being at peace with yourself.